What's happening, people? This is Mo from Team Evolve, and obviously, as you can probably tell, this is another day. I've just woken up. It's currently 9:06 a.m. and yeah, I never got to finish off yesterday's video properly, but outro or anything. It's because I was so tired. My head was spinning after all of that work with the coilovers and whatnot. But today I'm going to try to do something new. According to Google, you need an impact driver, but according to a mechanic, that's just going to carry on making it spin. So but I'm going to try it anyway. In Screwfix they've got an adapter for £5, which is like it's just an adapter which goes into a normal like drill, and on the other side is a socket, which means you'll be able to connect the 21mm to try unscrew the bolt in the engine bay for the suspension. And yeah, if that works, then that works. But before that, I've got to get something done. I'm gonna quickly get that done, and then we'll head to Screwfix. So I'll catch you in a bit. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share the video, and don't forget to hit the like button down below. Also, drop a comment down below if you guys are enjoying these videos, and if you think I should do something new or in a different way, or if you want to see something more specific. Right, so what I found on in Screwfix is this socket driver set 3-piece, which it does says it's specifically designed for use with an impact gun or impact driver. And obviously impact drivers are used for them car parts and whatnot. And yeah, let's see if this works. I've got a normal drill at home, but obviously it's not an impact driver, but it's got a setting for hammer drill as well, which should technically, theoretically, have the same principle behind it. It's basically, an impact driver has it's like a punch that comes behind every turn. So if there's any sort of like stiff bolts or anything, it'll knock it sort of to loosen it up, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go buy that. If that don't work, then obviously I'm just gonna return that. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to take the wheel off anyway. Again, as you can see, I'm driving a BMW right now. I'm not driving the Golf. Because I didn't fully tighten up the wishbone bolt, so obviously I didn't find it safe to drive. So I'm gonna go Screwfix quickly, buy that, and then go home, do it, tighten the wishbone up, and let's see if we get any progress. If not, I've got something else to do anyway. In the last video you probably saw if you watched it, as the whole coilover thing was a fail, I installed the stereo, so the whole front head unit and whatnot, but there's something wrong with the left side speakers. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the door card, like that side right on there is what I'm going to open up and see what's wrong with the speakers there. But the right side's working perfectly fine, so let's head over to Screwfix. So I'm outside the Screwfix, and apparently there was a fire in this unit next door or something, and because of that they're not actually serving. But the thing is, because the guy knows me in there, he said for this exception he'll do it for me. So when he checked up, it's not even in stock either, so that's not helpful. So the best thing that I can do right now is either go to the other store and pick it up from there, but I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm going to do instead is, obviously what I said before, is the stereo thing. The speakers on the left hand side. Not only that, I need to re-tighten up the wishbone. So once I tighten that up, then obviously the car's safe to drive again, and then we can see if we can get them speakers to work again. But yeah, I'll catch up with you when I'm back with the Golf. Alright guys, that's a change of plans then, because the rain's coming down like no tomorrow, some rainforest or something. So I'm not going to be working on the car. Probably going to edit up the vlog from yesterday's one, and yeah, get that edited, uploaded, whatnot, and then yeah, we'll see. Maybe if the weather turns out a bit better later on, then we could possibly start working on the car. But for now, yard ting. Yo guys, this is actually the day after now. I've checked the weather, and we've actually got rain until Sunday, which is like 4 days flat. So today we've got around half an hour, which is right now sort of with no rain. So what I'm going to do is quickly jack the car up, and quickly tighten that wishbone, so then after I can obviously carry on using this car. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm probably going to go and buy some mold grips, because I have been researching, and that seems to be the way of getting that off, because the mold grips, it grips onto pipes, which it uses like a vice sort of technique by using tension, and that should hold it together, and then hopefully I'll be able to unbolt the top. So yeah, let me quickly jack this up, tighten that wishbone, and then let's carry on. You see this bolt here? That's the bolt. See, I'm learning as well. That's the wishbone there, if I'm correct. If that's not, I'm stupid. I'm gonna look like an idiot. But that's the bolt. It was completely loose. I didn't tighten it thinking I was gonna do it yesterday, but then it started raining. But obviously that's tightened to the max now, so I'm just gonna put the wheel back on. Once I get the wheel on, then obviously the car's ready to drive again. My mechanic said they're gonna come down, and my mates as well, come down tomorrow. Hopefully if we get the top bolt out, then we're sorted. But if the weather stays like this without rain, then I might even, I got Mamuchan here, he'll help me out with the speakers. Hopefully he can get them to work. But let's get this back on.
It should be alright now though. All back together, isn't it? You shocks big fail, fam.
See, I'm learning, fam. I didn't know what a wishbone was. If that is a wishbone, I'm keep saying that since I've learned it. If it's not,
you know when you learn something and you go around saying, what's this? A wishbone.
Right guys, as the weather's still on outside, I was thinking I might as well get the see why these speakers ain't working properly. Well, the tweeter's on, but it's not sounding proper, and I think that's because there's something wrong with this one. So the power might be getting sent to this one, and that's why that's sounding a bit weird. So obviously I've checked out how to open it up, sort of. There's a Phillips screw right there. You have to pop this cap open, and then there's a few Torx screws like just there. There's a few of them just all underneath. So once opening that, then you should be able to see what's going on here. So I just finished up putting everything back together, and I've come to a conclusion that that left bottom speaker is blown, because when I was holding it down, like sort of pushing it in, the tweeter's working completely fine, and I was fiddling with the wires and nothing was crackling or anything. So I know it's not a wiring issue. It seems to be that speaker. So what I'm gonna do is get some sort of speaker, preferably a VW one, just so I can connect it straight in to see if it starts working. If it does, then obviously it makes sense of just doing a full speaker upgrade. So yeah, anyways guys, that is the end of this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share the video as well. See you next time.